Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator, born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI, given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin, and with a little help from me. She prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian, becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea. ones. That's where we need to go.
See a few ways there. What are we getting after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
Don't know about these ropes here, but we can use the line to slide down. Yeah, I ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear. Good locks.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind. In that machine. Better take a closer look.
There's a ladder, but can't reach it.
Nothing a well-placed arrow cat not free. Just have to
After you.
target the lock.
What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... the message I found. Didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So... what happened after I... left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us
Down this
figured you
way.
only would have left if it were for something important.
You're right about that.
Seen one of those before.
Me neither. These dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it. Its eye. Its
a weak spot.
Right.
I'm ready.
Okay, concentrate.
Another one's coming. How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of. So, after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city. I set out to find you. Someone shot this machine too. Said you got a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras. Through here.
Going into a ruin of the old ones. Goddess protect us.
We'll be okay, Varl.
Welcome
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them.
I should be able to pry this open. There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above. Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now? Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to deal for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. Not through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap. Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help me again.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something. It's some kind of Oseram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out. A few supplies. Part of a machine could help fix the gears. Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris. keep going.
What's this thing for?
What's this?
Good Lord. I'm Oswald Northgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Farzilith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. With the bridge for those stars, we will commute across 1,006 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium.
Things didn't turn out much. I better scan.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out. Might be able to get up there. That's right. Wow, that works?
That forecaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up. Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Laurel. There you go, Laurel.
Thanks.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Farzilith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our abilities abandoned in orbit, Farzilith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where nothing has gone before. The Sirius system. There we will create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it. When we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our finder, the late Peter Chimbume, the truest mortality is data corrupt. The playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes, sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong. It blew up. Is that why Elizabeth gave them the record of Gaia?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah, reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here pause and believe. Escape the inevitable. So we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your birth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. Should be stored in there.
We won't be able to spill it for us.
So we'll have to find a way around. Come on. They were capable of a lot of things.
Sure seems like it. Wonder what it's like up there. Stars. Doesn't look like we can get across the river here.
We'll find a way. Let's keep going.
The wilds have really grown over this place.
the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
I just sneak up on it to take it out from the speed. He might see me. I should scan it first. Check its control path. I've been meaning to mention. I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent. Sorry my whiskers offend you. Anointed.
Must have used explosives against the machines.
We managed to get a couple.
machines must have broken through.
Didn't have a chance to use it. Careful. Traps ahead.
Oh, I might be able to disarm them. There. Managed to salvage some supplies. Dismantle
Not
it.
blow yourself up.
More supplies.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Come in handy with some machines.
Good idea. There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it. Over here. I think I see a way up.
Keep going then.
You've been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
They all have their secrets, but every place is different. getting stronger. More frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah, I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We need to cut through that big building on the right out there. Hey, Varl. There's data here. Can you scan it with your focus? This data mentions the tech that Farzine traded. The Zero Dawn. Doesn't explain how we got
I'll keep an eye out for more data. Let's see. Huh. A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
This place is really falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old. Looks like some kind of meeting room. The door on the other side's locked.
There's another one of those globes.
Onzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek, empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1, establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn, status complete. Phase 2, the asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Farzine stole Gaia.
Aloy? Why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Paul. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless while I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. And I'll never can. And this place is my last home.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mother. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too.
Something you could use. Those Ostrom must have left us behind. Can't help them.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
Down here. I think we're almost back outside.
Good. Look, that must be the machine.
It's heading in the same direction we're going. Right. Those machines. I could try to look at big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance. So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months. There were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Faro purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse. Looks like we can cross over here.